Greetings, Facebook, YouTube, or any of those places that this video may reach. And for those of you that have not had the pleasure of meeting me, you can follow me on my Instagram at Tatiana1672 or my Twitter at Tatiana1672, or you can simply just Google Tatiana Williams. Today I want to touch on a slight topic. Me and a group of girls were supposed to discuss this in a group panel discussion, but I'm starting to go down my timeline and I'm starting to go on YouTube and I'm starting to see this, and I feel the need just to touch on the surface just a little bit in reference to biological women and transgender women. And this is the thing that me and my girls, or some of the girls that don't understand, I'm going to break this down real quick and see if we can grasp this and we won't have to deal with this and we could just walk in that room and do what we got to do. Okay. A lot of women are intimidated by each other. First and foremost, a lot of them have insecurities when they see another attractive woman, or as they coin them as bad bitches in the room, or whatever the case may be. They have issues with that straight out the gate. When you bring the transgendered into the equation, you don't open up a whole nother dynamic to the situation of this insecurity. Okay. Case in point, I'm going to break this down for you. And girls, no offense when I say this. I'm just going to keep it 100. You know, we out of Miami, so we don't care how people talk or how they deal with it. Okay. Case in point, you walked into the room. You looking good. You know you looking good. Okay. All the men checking you out. They looking at you. Now, she's sitting over there looking. She done peep game. She already know what time it is to know what's up. Do you think that this woman that have all these insecurities is fin to let you parade around all these men, or let men look at you and think that that's a woman? No, boo kitty. That's not how that's going. Because she needs to let him know, I'm the real woman. She needs to let him know where your flaws lie. But what the woman never realized that have those type of issues is we all have flaws. We all have issues. So you don't have to tear us down to make you look better. So what she does is tell this man that you are, they say that's a man. She ain't going to tell you, she's not going to tell him that's a transgender. She's going to say that's a man, because that's how they address it. Okay. So the next thing, he checking it out. He looking at it. And she has awoken his curiosity, if it hasn't already been awoken. So you have to understand, it's not about you. It's more about making her feel complete. And I understand where the disrespect come as far as her identifying you when you can do a fine job yourself. But in the real world, some women would never understand who... Case in point, not even just women, some women and men would never understand who we are and understand what we go through and even give us the respect that we entitled to. But that's neither here nor there. But the thing is, as long as you know who you are as a person, because it won't stop. It won't stop them. The problem isn't you. What happens is the fact that you were able to grab her attention, the fact that you were able to make her see you in a certain light, that in itself spoke volumes. And the women nowadays do know that when it comes to the transgender woman, we are a force to be reckoned with. And you can just look at it the way they're starting to change their anatomy, and not their anatomy, if you may, the outlook of it, when they're starting to get all these boobs and get all these butt injections and all this stuff, the things that we've been doing. And society will make it look like it's something that they invented when you know that it came from us. So it's actually a compliment to us that they started to pay attention and started to see where they needed to fix what they needed to do in order to make themselves look better and to be a little bit more appealing to the male. So don't take that any wrong way, if you may. What I do is pull their coat when they do it, because it forces what they fail to realize. It forces men into the down low. And when society understands that, we're not going nowhere. It's going to be here. And the men do find that attractive. So what happens is when they're constantly acting like it's something different or it's not good, what happens is you're going to make that man tap into that, and he's going to keep doing it behind your back. But if you act like it's the norm, the men will start treating it like it's the norm, and they'll act like they don't see that shit either. But the fact that you all are bringing it to their attention, it makes them want it that much more. So I say to my ladies, to my girls, girl, pay that dust, pay that none, because you know we do what we do, girl. I mean, for me, it doesn't stop anything. But for the ones that feel like it's a problem, pay that no mind. It means nothing, because that's the insecurity that's going on with her. This is your girl Tati, checking in. Holla at me. Talk at you later. Love you.